I am moving, and I just wanted to document some of my sweet art for you before I take off. So I wanted to show you all the shit in my room before I go to Pittsburgh. Check it out. What? Hold on. This is not a good start. Here we go. This is the doorway to my closet. Can't really see it that well here. Let's go in for details. This is my favorite Krishnamurti quote right here. This is an ad for Fuck It All. This was Maud Lebowski, but she's been a little edited. These are ads, or newspapers, clippings. This is a poem by, I forget his name, what is it? Du Fu, a Chinese poet. This is my edited pornography, censored. This is a cool thing I found in Adbusters. It's a cool picture. I've seen it online now. There's a lot of detail in it of the pyramid scheme of society. This is a great picture with the James Joyce quote. Take all, keep all. My soul walks with me, form of forms. Did I say it was Whitman? It's James Joyce. Did I say Joyce? I don't know. This is Ursula Le Guin. You cannot buy the revolution. You cannot make the revolution. You can only be the revolution. It is in your spirit, or it is nowhere. This is a great picture of Malcolm X that I took from the New Yorker. These are some collages that I ripped out of the Paris Review. I really like. This is a birthday card from Hillary, actually, and I remember. This is a movie I saw at Rebar, or Rerun, the gastronomy pub. Another collage. So, this is my big piece, but before, here's one of my smaller ones. This one's really cool. This is like graffiti of marker on wood. I actually found this on the street in the rain. Had a cockroach on it when I found it, but it's pretty, I thought it was pretty rad. I'm gonna have to leave it behind, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is mixed medium all over the place. This is some Alex Gray. It's a beautiful picture. This is an optical illusion. Ooh. These are your 12 main nerves in the central nervous system. This is the anatomy of the central nervous system. A refreshing course. This is more of my hubris. This is always good to know all the names of the bones. The sacrum. This was cute. I found it in a magazine from California. It was some hippie magazine. This is an envelope that I redesigned. This is a poster for speed metal dating that I took from the Black Rabbit. everything being modified, of course. I added that. I did this one, I took this out of the back of a magazine I found on the train. An ad for cosmetic surgery. This is something Carla sent me. This is a tag sticker. I found a couple of them on Canal Street going to the J. They were on the floor of the subway. More of Carla's. I really like this quote. It's from Jeff Tweedy. This is a good portion from Tintin. I think this is from The Crab with Golden Claws. My sister sent it as wrapping paper for a Christmas present. She's in Nepal. This is a Hello Kitty. This is really tactile. I found it on the floor of a Chinese restaurant. I love this one. This is from a giant Subway sticker for some stupid AMC TV show. That is from the Met. This is found art that someone drew on a Subway poster. This girl is more beautiful than you can see, but she's covered up a little bit. This is from this comic that's released by a comic book store called Smoke Signals. This is some Mormon, this Jehovah's Witness shit, I think. They're always predicting the end of the world. This is a collage of different currencies. You can't really see, but those are all like euros and dollars, and it's by C.K. Wilde. It's called Destroyer of Worlds. This is from Playboy. This girl's name is like Kriya. Just thought that was a really sexual image. This is covering her face. I can't remember. I think that's de Kooning. Oh, this is from Adbusters right here. I love this image. This is a film strip from Sexy Beast. That is Academy Award winner Gandhi himself right there. Yeah, Carla did that. This is a great image from Tracy Emin. It says, "I've got it all," is the name of it. Holding the money on her naughty parts. This is a ticket for Melancholia, which is a great movie. More stuff Carla sent me. Also, if you can see, this is an image of pandas having sex. This is from the crazy people that thought the world was going to end on May 21st. It didn't. Spanish Baptists, right here. A lot of these images over here are from the New York Times. This was from a Muslim publication, obviously. This is a great image. This is some of the great villains. Dominique Strauss-Kahn right here. This is an x-ray from one of the books I found. More Dominique Strauss-Kahn. An oil refinery and a fire at night. This is really cool. This was at MoMA. You can see this is one of those old Russian propaganda images right there. This is also from a Jehovah's Witness pamphlet. These are all from newspapers like the Post, the Times. This is Barack Obama chugging a Guinness with Michelle. This is a napkin from the bar with John Naglick. I have a couple of his great napkins. These are some images Carla sent me, which are wonderful, including this Diego Rivera right here. I think this is another currency collage. These are all like dollar bills cut up to, it's called Under the Big Top, Lion Tamer. It's by Mark Wagner. This was from the Times. These are Japanese scientists talking about the end of the world. This was found on the F train, exchange ratio model. This is the crash of the stock market this year. Some German stamps. Image Carla sent me. This was taken from the New Yorker. Oh, this is some more Adbusters gold. Time and money, two forces we're all slaves to. This is from the Wall Street Journal. I don't remember where I found the barbed wire. That's great. Carla sent me this. That's great. This was a line draw by numbers from some Christian publication that I thought was just terrifying. This is some German something that my sister sent me. It was a bag. It's a restaurant I went to with Jason Reinglass in Chicago with Carla. More great shit from the Times. Most of these images here are from the Sunday Times. They have really good photos, what can I say? This was found on the street. More villains. Netanyahu. Oprah. Timothy Geithner on top of an Ethiopian militant. This is an underrated image here. It's hidden away, very small. It's death giving man alcohol. It's a stamp from Yemen. This is a man in, I can't remember the country, they might be Suriname? I'm not so sure. This is another militant. He's got a rocket launcher outside the front of a hotel during the Arab Spring. This is George Bush painted on a bus in South America. This is the beginning of the Arab Spring. It's from the New York Review of Books. This is like a Mexican Tarot. Warren Buffett on some more Ethiopian militants. This is a man with a bomb genitals having sex with the world. This is a Japanese or Chinese virility pill. Can't really see it, but the man is having sex with like a Sailor Moon type woman. It's very shiny. It's from the New York Times Magazine. That is a tag from H&M. That's some of my stationery. More stamps. Condom. This is a great ad from a Mexican magazine from the 1950s for cigarettes. Filtrón. Y con sabor. This is my epigram in here. Versatile collagist in his dangerous times. This is from a really weird German collagist that I can't remember his name, but Jeremy O'Harris will remember because I told him. Alright. Moving up. This is my shrine to David Foster Wallace from New York Review of Books. Dave in Happier Times. Dave is my Messiah, crucified on the cross. Some of his handwriting from the Pale King. This is a picture of John's napkin with a found necklace from the street. I thought looked like David Foster Wallace. Especially if you lift this up, you can see the bandana and a giant exploding cranium. This is Himalayas. Dave's blood is marring the landscape. More sanctified images of Christ and the Godhead, the Virgin Mary. This is a found matchbox with the tag from one of my shirts that got torn off. Oh, there it goes. More of that German collagist who I can't remember his name. Some beautiful images that have faded. This is a giant ostrich egg. This great little image is another one of those Mormon, whatever, Jehovah's Witnesses pamphlets. This is a picture Carla sent me. That was a found postcard. I think this is a postcard from MoMA. This is taken from the encyclopedia. This is some racist Valentine's card. This is a found street poster for Captain Beefheart tribute band after Don Van Valle's death. It's one of my favorite artists. This is a sticker from a clipboard. This is more of Carla's stuff she sent me. This is a great image. I think I might have got it all. Oh, this is Cousin Corinne's reminder. A journal I submitted to that they never got back to me. But what can you expect? Here's another egg. And a great image. Illustration of Arab Spring. Okay, well, I think that covers all of this jazz. And there's more over here. This, well, this is me. This is a great image. This is for an exhibition at the Met, I believe. This is your brain. The right hemisphere is the imaginative part, and the left hemisphere is depicted in this illustration as a cold mathematical stock ticker. This was combined from the smoke signals and a headline from the New York Times. I love the different faces and the metamorphosis in it, and that's why I gave it this title. It's all about illumination, really, and opening your eyes. This is probably one of the most bizarre ads I've ever seen for a holiday. It's like a integrated, segregated ad for Newports, and this woman just isn't happy. I have a lot of poetry on this section over here. This is some of Carla's art. This is actually from Kayla, I used to work with. She drew some emo stuff on a menu, and I captured it. It's just an MLK quote, but I don't have time to read you. These women lying together naked. This is a beautiful 2-page spread from Times Magazine. This is actual land. This is a poem from the New Yorker. These are different great minds and what they equivocated color to musical notes and the scales. Rimsky-Korsakov and Scriabin. Image from Playboy that some people thought was too provocative. This is what I see every day when I walk out the door. A reminder. These are my hospital bracelets. My citation that says dismissed. I won. What else we got here? Oh, these are all my letters. These hang over my bed. This is all the post mail I've received this year. This is from Eric Ehrman, a letter on my birthday that he typed up and sent me. This was a message from Amy. Won't get into that. These are all pretty much else. Well, I have some Christmas cards and notes from my parents. Helen sent me, and Lauren, who sent me this great Arrested Development Anyang form for adopting a child, if you can believe that. And the rest is just pretty much down the. Oh, there's some postcards from my sister. Everything else is just Carla's wonderfulness and creativity. Just this is her envelope that she sent me. That's not even the letter. This is the last one I got from her. It's crazy good. This is one of my favorite images on there. And of course Bjork. Even the tarot. More Spanish tarot cards. Some of Carla's earlier envelopes over here. And ours she sent me. One of her first letters, poems that she sent me. It's a postcard from London. These are postcards from my sister right here. This is my favorite, the Peter Lorre. And this one, I think, is some ashram temple village in Nepal or Tibet, or wherever my sister was at the time. Another letter from Carla. This is one of her better envelopes. And yeah, I can't speak for most of this because this is her doing. There's my address, or former address, so all my creditors will know. Because I'm leaving. This is just some of her stuff. I don't even have all of it mounted. It's a little note from her. And some books, and this is the border of the floor. So maybe with all that you can get a picture of where I've been living. Last but not least, this is the only piece of art that I bought, well, frankly, ever. That's a piece by Alexander Duke that I bought for $20 from one of my favorite bar in New York City, the Pine Box. It's a coupling of weird images with quotes from a Chinese philosopher. A lot of the images you'll see have giant phalluses. Maybe that was my attraction to art. No comment. Anyway, that's all of it, and now I gotta say goodbye to my room where I've been living. Yeah, that's it. It's all captured and immortalized. Wish me luck.